next book I'm going to discuss is a big one. It's actually the first comic to win the Pulitzer Prize for literature. Of course, it's Maus by Art Spiegelman. Maus is an autobiographical comic about Art Spiegelman's own experiences as the son of a Jewish Holocaust survivor. The book bounces backwards and forwards in time. We see Art interviewing his elderly dad during the 1970s, and we get flashbacks of scenes that show the events of World War II that his dad is describing. So the book is one man's experience of the Holocaust, intermixed with scenes that depict the actual process of the interview, and also scenes with Art, the son, ruminating on the whole experience, such as talking to his wife about it all. Now, famously, with the artwork for Maus, Art Spiegelman decided to draw the Jews as mice and the Nazis as cats, which is a decision that he made for a number of reasons. But one of the major reasons is that drawing the story with simplistic animal faces allowed him to focus on telling the story at hand without being too concerned about realistic facial features. And in a weird way, having lots of basic and simple faces lets you think about the universality of how awful genocide is. The book is drawn in a simple but effective style with a deliberate focus on moving the story forward rather than trying to dazzle the reader with all sorts of weird angles and tricks. But there are some effective times where he does break out and draw a feature page that breaks the mold. Art Spiegelman said that his goal with Maus was to draw a long comic that the reader would need to use a bookmark with, which was a very uncommon length for a comic back when he was drawing this in the 1980s. And in almost 300 pages of quite dense comics, this definitely is a landmark work. So check out Maus by Art Spiegelman, and I also recommend the book Meta Maus, which is sort of a making of book that features all sorts of interesting information about the creative decisions and the process that he used when he was planning and drawing Maus.